Taylor Swift's silence regarding Blake Lively's ongoing legal battle against her ends with Us co-star Justin Baldoni speaks volumes, according to experts. Lively and Baldoni will head to trial in 2026 after refusing to settle their disagreement outside of court, putting Swift, who has been pals with Lively since 2015, in an awkward position. While the pop star has publicly distanced herself from the legal back and forth, she could be called to testify after being dragged into the situation by Baldoni's lawsuit. Baldoni's lawsuit followed Lively's own, in which she accused the actor of sexual harassment while filming It Ends With Us. However, Baldoni insisted Lively falsely accused him, an attempt to repair her reputation, following the fallout around the movie's press tour after she took control of the film. Taylor has publicly distanced herself from this, and I get why. She likely hopes to stay out of the mess entirely, PR expert Adrienne explained to Fox News Digital. But that's not reality. Like it or not, people want to hear her testimony. She's staying silent because nothing good comes from getting involved, and honestly, who would want to if they were in her position? But her silence also says a lot. She appears aligned with Hollywood's power players, and that tarnished the good girl image many of her fans have held onto, the founder of Cronus Communications added. People stay strategically quiet for many reasons, and sure, some stars just want to avoid the press. I respect that. But for someone as media savvy as Taylor Swift to stay out of this? That speaks volumes, and frankly, we all want to hear her side. Swift's silence indicates the pop star is considering her own brand. Crisis communications expert and founder of Achilles PR, Doug Eldridge, told Fox News Digital. Yes, she just wrapped the first ever billion-dollar tour and is arguably at the pinnacle of her popularity. However, last year, she isolated a lot of fans with her political affiliation pro-Harris, anti-Trump, and there's a certain market value she has to keep in mind. Vanilla wins, Eldridge noted. In other words, vanilla ice cream isn't many people's favorite flavor, but if you serve it at a party, few people will have a problem with it. By way of analogy, staying out of the social media spotlight and hopefully off the witness stand in a courtroom, Swift preserves all sections and demographic segments of her fan base bell curve, he added. As Lance Armstrong once famously said at the height of his Tour de France dominance, "Why would I out myself as a Democrat or Republican? Cancer affects everyone, regardless of party, so I don't want to immediately isolate half the room." So, too, is the case with Swift and Lively. If your best friend is 12 months away from trial, but is losing another round of PR points every 12 minutes, it might be best to be more local than vocal. It's become damage control for all parties involved, and Swift is no exception. If Swift is called to testify, she would likely be an effective witness based on her fame and likability, entertainment lawyer Trey Lovell told Fox News Digital. She will have immediate credibility, which is crucial, the lawyer at the Lovell firm said. However, once she testifies, then it will all depend on the cross-examination and if counsel is able to poke holes in her testimony. As with any witness of any stature, a strong cross-examination will have a powerful effect on how she is ultimately perceived and can easily nullify any preconceptions. The jury may be starstruck at first to see Taylor Swift testify, but that will quickly evaporate once she starts testifying and her credibility and veracity are on display, Lovell noted. Lovell noted, remember, she's not a party but a witness, so her celebrity factor will be limited to her witness testimony and whether or not she's telling the truth or otherwise being accurate. No one is determining if she is guilty or liable, only assessing whether her testimony is relevant and believable. The potential legal circus that would ensue if Swift were to testify would not be appreciated by the court, Oleg Nekrydin, attorney at the law offices of Robert J. Degroot, told Fox News Digital. For Mr. Baldoni's sake, the reasoning to depose Miss Swift must be more than her being a bestie of Miss Lively, Nekrydin explained. The discovery rules permit the parties to make extensive discovery requests and demands. Depositions are commonplace in civil litigation, with the parties seeking them only having to establish that the deponent may have relevant information about the case. If Ms. Swift moves to quash the deposition subpoena, Mr. Baldoni will have to demonstrate that she possesses relevant information to the claims or defenses in the case. Anyone who witnessed something that goes to the heart of either lawsuit might be compelled to testify, legal experts previously told Fox News Digital. Swift is mentioned in Baldoni's lawsuit, as is Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds. According to Justin Baldoni's complaint, Taylor Swift may have been present for conversation where Baldoni alleges Lively was pressuring him to accept her rewrites of a particular scene. Fox News legal editor Carrie Urban explained. And Lively, in the now infamous text released by Baldoni, has sparked widespread speculation she was referring to Taylor Swift when she told Baldoni she had dragons protecting her. Not sure how well Subpoenaed Dragon would do as a song title, but given the lawfare that's going on between the two parties, we may be headed in that direction. Baldoni mentioned Swift in his lawsuit by sharing text exchanged between him and Lively. The Jane the Virgin star claimed Lively used her friendship with Swift to threaten him into changing the ends with a script. While working on the film, Lively insisted on rewriting the rooftop scene. Baldoni had been hesitant about the idea, but told Lively he would take a look at what she put together, according to the complaint. Afterward, Lively invited Baldoni to her New York City home, where the actor said he felt Swift and Reynolds pressured him to using Lively's rewrite of the scene. Later, Baldoni felt obliged to text Lively to say that he had liked her pages and hadn't needed Reynolds and her mega-celebrity friend to pressure him, the complaint said. I really love what you did, it really does help a lot. Makes it so much more fun and interesting. And I would have felt that way without Ryan and Taylor emoji. You really are a talent across the board. Really excited and grateful to do this together, Baldoni's text said, according to the complaint.